Long ago, in ancient China, there lived 3 monks who were famous for their laughter. They traveled from village to village, spreading joy and happiness wherever they went. They never spoke a word, but their laughter was contagious, and soon everyone would join them in their merriment. The 3 monks had a simple philosophy: life is a gift to be enjoyed, not a burden to be endured. They believed that laughter was the best medicine, the highest prayer, and the ultimate wisdom. They saw the humor in everything, even in death. One day they arrived at a small village where they had never been before. They stood in the middle of the square and started laughing. The villagers were curious and came to see what was going on. They saw the 3 monks laughing so hard that tears rolled down their faces. They wondered what was so funny, but they could not help but laugh along with them. The laughter spread like wildfire, and soon the whole village was filled with joy. The people forgot their troubles and worries and felt a new sense of peace and harmony. The 3 monks smiled and nodded at them, and then moved on to the next village. They continued their journey for many years, bringing laughter and light to every place they visited. They were loved and respected by everyone, and many people considered them to be enlightened masters. One night, as they were resting in a hut, one of the monks suddenly died. He had a peaceful smile on his face, as if he had seen something very funny. The other 2 monks looked at him and burst into laughter. They laughed so hard that they woke up the whole village. The villagers rushed to the hut, expecting to see a tragic scene. They were shocked and confused to see the 2 monks laughing hysterically, while their friend lay dead on the floor. They asked them why they were not sad or grieving, but the monks did not answer. They just kept laughing. The villagers thought that the monks had gone mad, or that they were disrespecting their friend. They decided to prepare the body for the funeral according to their customs. They wanted to wash and dress the corpse, but the monks stopped them. They said that their friend had left a will and that they had to follow his instructions. They said that he had asked them to leave his clothes as they were and to put him on a pile of wood. They said that he had a surprise for them and that they would see it soon. The villagers were puzzled, but they agreed to do as the monks said. They carried the body to the outskirts of the village and placed it on a pile of dry wood. They lit the fire and waited to see what would happen. As the flames consumed the body, something amazing happened. The clothes of the dead monk exploded into fireworks of different colors and shapes. The sky was filled with dazzling lights and sounds, creating a spectacular show. The villagers gasped and cheered, while the 2 monks clapped and laughed. They explained that their friend had secretly filled his clothes with gunpowder and firecrackers as a final prank. He had wanted to make them laugh one last time and to leave the world with a bang. He had also left a message for them, which they read aloud. "My dear friends, do not mourn for me, for I have gone to a place where laughter never ends. I have won the bet that we made long ago on who would die first and make the others laugh. I hope you enjoyed my surprise and that you will remember me with joy. Life is a joke and death is the punchline. Laugh at it and you will be free. Farewell and keep laughing." The 2 monks smiled and thanked their friend for his gift. They said that he had taught them a valuable lesson and that they would honor his memory by continuing their mission. They invited the villagers to join them in their laughter and to celebrate life instead of fearing death. The villagers were moved by the words and actions of the monks. They realized that they had witnessed a miracle and that the 3 monks were truly enlightened beings. They felt a new appreciation for life and a new courage to face death. They joined the monks in their laughter and felt a deep gratitude for their presence. The next day, the 2 monks left the village and continued their journey. They laughed and made everyone laugh with them. They lived happily ever after until they too died and met their friend in the land of laughter. I hope you enjoyed the story of the 3 laughing monks and learned something from their laughter. Laughter is a powerful tool that can help us live a happy and enlightened life. It can heal us, connect us, and free us from our fears and attachments. It can also help us see the true nature of reality and the humor in everything. So let us follow the example of the 3 laughing monks and laugh as much as we can. Let us laugh with joy, gratitude, and love. Let us laugh with the divine and become one with it. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Farewell, and keep laughing.